Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And yes, we are still moving. So I do apologize for all the stuff and my dog in the background. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about NVDA. NVDA stock today squeezed up 5%, which crossed over that $5 trillion market cap, making it one of the most valuable companies in the entire world, actually the most valuable company. So we're going to look at what's going on and should you buy this stock. So smash that like button, subscribe, and if you want to learn more about investing and trading, check out our school, and you guys can get 50% off by using code Halloween. One spot left for that code. Check it out, and let's dive into this. So what happened today, for a huge multi-trillion-dollar corporation, for it to move 5%, you need billions of dollars getting added to the stock. So what happened? Well, the first thing is we had the GTC event. This is a GPU event held by NVIDIA. This drives investor excitement, right? Because they're going to be announcing new AI, new quantum computing tech, which obviously investors love that, right? When you announce new things, this is going to be a huge catalyst for the stock to get more buyers, more investors. And obviously, it panned off very, very well today. We also had a nice announcement of a partnership with Uber for 100,000 robo taxis, which is crazy. This could be a huge competitor with the Tesla self-driving taxis, whatever they're called. I can't remember. But on top of that, we also noticed that their earnings are fantastic, right? They're $500+ billion in AI chip revenue through 2026, which is obviously going to make up a lot of investors just flock to this thing. We also know that AI dominates the AI market for the chip revenue by about 90%. We have all of this huge things, right? We have them really just kind of taking over the AI world even more. And obviously with this announcement, we had AMD sell off, we had Broadcom sell off, which is a normal thing to see because you have all these good announcements for a company and then the competitors kind of selling off. Another thing here that we also had was Trump visiting Asia, and obviously, AI chip sales to China may be discussed. So all that good stuff, right? That caused a lot of good buying pressure out of the stock here. And you guys can see here, this was the article here that I pretty much summarized for you guys. But look at this, right? This right here, is the move that we saw out of NVIDIA, literally going from 192, crossing over that $200 mark. So what do I always say though, right? Any action in the market, so whether it's going up or down or whatever, is often an overreaction. So with a huge amount of buying pressure like this, I do expect, honestly, one of two things to happen. One is this causes more investors to get FOMO, and we get a little squeeze to start coming out where it goes up even more and even more and even more. Or we get sell off, right? We see a lot of people start taking profits around this $200 level. And this will cause the stock to sell off. And I think if it sells off for me down under that 190 mark, I think that's a good opportunity. Pick up some shares, and just hold it. But overall, that's everything going on with NVIDIA. And everybody asks, is this thing going to cross over $250, $300, $400? I predict yes, but it's hard to give a time frame. It could be in a year, it could be in 10 years. Who knows? But if you believe in AI, I would highly recommend picking up some shares of NVIDIA, guys. So follow, don't forget, check out our school, and the broker I use is Mumu. I'll put a link to it down below, so check it out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.